Alright, so as I promised a few viewers in the comments of previous videos, I would do another video involving a use for the heartbeat sensor. For this video, we are going to be using the heartbeat sensor and a RF transmitter to remotely turn off a SAM site that will be over on our base over yonder. So for the setup, you use the normal electrical setup I have here that I've used in all my other videos, except for power out on the OR switch. It goes up here to this branch. This part is important. Power out here is completely relegated. You do not use it. Branch out is what matters. You use branch out to come over here to power out. It goes into power in, and then power out comes over here to our RF receiver. Or transmitter. My bad. So we got the power going out. An important thing when using this, you want it to have it's kind of wonky. Instead of include, see how it says include others plus? Right now it is, with the way it looks right now, this is set up to exclude others. So if we click it, it's include others. We want it to exclude others. So this way it only allows authorized people. This is the first setup. Over here, you're going to have your SAMs, everything as you usually would, our setup, which I'll come over here to a splitter. So we got our splitter. Power out 1 comes over here to an RF receiver. Power out comes over here to the toggle switch on our timer. Power out 2 on the splitter goes to the electrical input on the timer, and power out comes to the pass-through on the blocker. Power out 3 comes down here to the bottom of the blocker, and power out comes over here into the SAM site. Now, if done properly, and I recommend when you do this to set your timer to at least 60 seconds if you're an experienced pilot. Give yourself some extra time and maybe do 90 seconds to 120 just for that extra time if you're not a competent flyer, because the last thing you want to do is land and get blown to smithereens. So if done right, you can just be flying along. It trips the timer. You come flying over here to your base, and now the SAM site is off and the timer is running. I have it set to 30 seconds just for demo purposes. We'll sit right here and wait for the timer to go by, because if we had a mini heli it would have been landed on top of the roof. Now it is tripped and SAM site is back on. So and if you need to take off and you don't want to get blown up, you can just come over here and just manually flip it, run upstairs. It is now off. You can jump in your mini heli and fly away before you get blown up. And the timer's still going. I feel like I should insert the Jeopardy theme song. And it is back on. If you have any questions or problems with the wiring setup, let me know.